Right, okay, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I've got a transfer roundup, obviously just off the back of the first week of the Premier League, and there's still a few weeks of the window left, so we're going to keep on going with the transfer roundups, and there's still plenty of going on, plenty of big stories. We've got 6 stories for you today about numerous players coming in and going out. So yeah, let's get into it. So we're starting off with Joao Felix. It's the Here We Go from Fabrizio. He will complete his medical on Tuesday. The contract is 6 years until 2030 with a 1-year extension deal. Right now, we aren't 100% sure on the fee, but there's loads of mixed reports. Sky Sports have said the fee is understood to be £42 million plus £4.3 million fixed add-ons. Overall, I think this is good news. I mean, look, Felix clearly loves the club. This deal is clearly vital to get Conor Gallagher through. What's one sec? Well, I mean, look, I like Gallagher, but the club is clearly desperate in trying to get rid of him. So it's clearly quite a vital deal for the club. But look, it brings Felix back, what I really like. I think it adds some really good depth to our attack. I do think we're going to lose some attackers as well, so that's good. He's a good, versatile player. He loves the club. We love him. I think it is a good bond between him and the fan base, but I think it's really vital, especially in these times as well. In these times where we're starting to see more and more detachment between the fans and the club, is signing for him, I think will really help just to have that bit more togetherness in this time. So I think while it's a really good sign on the pitch, I think off the pitch it could be a really important signing as well. Great to welcome Felix back for a second stint at the club. I mean, we all can't wait to see him, because we know he's a baller, we all know it, man, we all know it. I think we're still also yet to see his full potential in his career, but I do think it's a good stint if he's used right and if he settles in well. And if he's a part of a big team, good team, moving in the right direction, then I think we could see his full potential finally. Yeah, this is something I'm very happy about. I think overall, all very happy about. Where will he play? I mean, he can be left wing, right wing, can sort of play the strike as well. So that versatility is massive for us. And I think especially when we're losing players, it's big. So I think good news. Really good to play I don't know if you'd be able to play Thursday against Severe in the Conference League. It'd be good to see him get a cameo there if he can. But if not, I expect his debut will be away to Wolves on Sunday. Yeah, welcome Joao Felix. Great to have you back. I also think that £42 million plus 4.3 whatever. I think that's really good business for him. I mean, there were reports of it being around £36 million for him, similar to the Sammy Omarodian deal, but I think even £42 million is still a pretty good deal for him, in all honesty. I think we've got a good price there. I feel like if this wasn't relied on the Gallagher deal or whatever, I think we could have been looking at 60, 70 mil, especially the way our sport directors negotiate. So I think we got away from there. £14 million, very nice. Let's go around for a second there. Conor Gallagher. Matteo Moretto said that we've authorised Gallagher to travel back to Madrid. This has been backed up by Fabrizio and pretty much everyone by now. I mean, it's all agreed. It's all been agreed for a week or two. It's still a £35.9 million deal. Nothing's changed about that. And the deal was already completed. So this one will be confirmed. That is something we expect. Once again, here we go from Fabrizio. Conor Gallagher. He is going to Madrid still. Look, we wish him all the best. I like Gallagher. It's an alright price for him. It's a decent price. It's a decent amount of money, but doesn't make it any more less disappointing the way he's been treated. I think we're still just trying to get rid of youth players, but I like Gallagher. It could be seen as a good deal for all three parties. So anyway, if everyone's a winner, it may not necessarily be what you want, but if everyone's a winner, then that's life sometimes, I guess. There's nothing we can do about it. We've got to just suck up and move on. But I wish Conor Gallagher all the best at their Madrid. So it's not a bad deal for us, but there are cons to it. As much as there are pros, there are cons to it. Next up, Romelu Lukaku. So this one's the weirdest one I think we're going to cover today, somehow. Because there's 3 different, decently known journalists all reporting 3 completely different things. So I have no idea what to believe at this point. Damasio said that Napoli is still waiting for a response from us over their Lukaku offer, what is £21.3 million plus £4.2 million in add-ons. And is also in a loan with an obligation to buy. Fabrice has gone against this, saying he's very close to joining. And Ben Jacobs has gone against both them. We've rejected that bid. So what is it? I don't know what's going on. No idea what's going on. Based on when we first heard about this offer from Napoli, is that we weren't happy with it. But you also know that Napoli are very stern in the way they negotiate. I think all three have backed that up, but Napoli really want to go through their way. I think it's like 37.5 or 36 million-ish for him, so yeah, I don't know what's going on. Last time we heard before this was that this wasn't going to do it, this offer from Napoli, but I mean, God knows at this point. I think for us, the main thing, again, good money for him and getting him out permanently. We don't want to loan with an obligation to buy. Realistically, we want more money than what Napoli are offering. We want that sort of mid to late 30s mark, and we want him permanent. We want him gone, we want him completely off the books, no worry about it. We want Lukaku in the past. He's a player of the past, he's never going to play for us again. It's time just to get him out that door on a permanent basis for me. Hopefully that's where this will go in. Hopefully we can do some negotiating with Napoli and get it more towards that. Yeah, for me, it's time for him to go in it. Next up, Raheem Sterling. Sterling has apparently demanded answers about his future and wants to talk with the executives of the club in the next few days, according to Sam Dean. Ben Jacobs, his preference would be for him to stay, but he wants clarity over his future. This is obviously all coming after the camp released a statement. Sterling's representatives released a statement about an hour or two before kick-off on Sunday. Where basically he returned to pre-season 2 weeks early. He's done well. Now I feel disappointed about the lack of clarity and him not being included. It's a disgrace, quite frankly. It's a disgrace. Releasing a statement at all full stop is dreadful. Doing it on a match day before a game, for a big game, for a Premier League opening game of the season, it's disgusting behaviour. It's absolutely disgusting behaviour. What they said is stupid. It is stupid. And all this sort of, he's returned to prison 2 weeks early, he's done well. I mean, alright, well done. It's your job, innit? It's your job. You didn't play any football in the summer. It's a new man, you've came to the press, well done, you turned up 2 weeks early. You think you've done well. But other reporters told us that apparently he got told on Friday he wasn't going to be involved. And what you do, you just got to get back on the training ground and just got to keep working. Some English baseball players especially, some weeks will get picked, some weeks you won't deal with it. I don't see any of the other players making statements. I haven't seen players like Chell and Gallagher, when they've been mistreated, they haven't made statements. It's embarrassing behaviour from Sterling and his representatives. It's embarrassing. Honestly, I hope they're ashamed themselves. It's absolutely embarrassing behaviour. And so, I have a mixed view on Sterling. I've said it many times, I'm not one way or the other way about him. Very mixed, but I do think it's time to go for him, to be honest. I thought that before this statement. It's a weird one, Sterling. It's a weird one. I just think, this young sword coming through, the amount he's earning on wages, he can still get some really good money for him, I think, because I do think he's still a good player. I just think, the right bid, it would be time to go. And this statement, it just hasn't helped this case at all. And it hasn't helped this case to fans. The statement, it puts out about, how much everyone is and loves the fans. No, look, just putting that out puts from so much jeopardy, and it should instantly piss off the fan base. You say one thing, but your actions are doing another. And show some respect to the club, show some respect to the manager, and stop whining, stick the statement up your arse, and get back and training round and work. Next up is Ben Chilwell. So, last week in his Man City press conference, the pre-game one, Messi said that it's best for him to leave and find some minutes, and that is now a process Ben Chilwell's in, if we're looking, we won't want a permanent deal. very specific. Man United aren't expected to do a move. As I said, but we only want a permanent deal. They only want the loan. But yeah, Chilwell is a tricky situation. He just doesn't feed to Maresca's slow. He just doesn't. It's simple as, I mean, they preferred Vega over him. I mean, he doesn't look like he can really invert. He's not going to be playing that back three, so yeah, he just doesn't fit. And Maresca's been sharp. He's been honest. He said, tactically, he doesn't work for me. It's best for him. It's best for us, and it's probably best for whoever can get him that he leaves. And you know, I respect. I like Chell, but I'm not against him leaving. I see. I think the way some of our ex-players get treated on social media, I think it's a disgrace. And there's certain accounts I don't like, because I think, you know, there's some accounts who, you know, disrespect people like Kovacic, and some Kovacic left because disrespect. I don't think he deserved it from some parts of the fan base. I think, look at the other day, he scored and he showed respect, and I respect Kovacic, always have. He was a good player. But on Ben Chilwell, I don't understand some of the disrespect Chilwell's necessarily got. Yeah, he's had some hard times in recent years. Let's not forget what he was doing for us when he first signed on Thomas Tuchel. He's helped us win some major trophies. He's played very well at times. He's struggled with injuries, and yes, it's time to go. He's struggled with injuries. He doesn't suit this current manager. He's come off the back of not a great season after probably the worst season he's ever was. We can say we want to leave, but you can be respectful about it as well. And that's what I think. Twitter's got so many embarrassing accounts of people. I think I would have thought they're mainly doing it for interactions and whatever, and money. I don't know how they actually feel about things, but some accounts are embarrassing. And some of the way they treat players like Chilwell, just treat them with their respect. Say you want to go who bold means, I mean, I agree, but treat them with some respect at the very least. Last but not least, Carney Chukwuemeka. Nick Pure said that Palace are still monitoring Carney, but if it's over 20 mil, they may be put off. And so they should be, because we cannot sell Carney Chukwuemeka. I mean, personally, I wouldn't want to sell him anyway, but we cannot sell him for £20 million or less. Carney Chukwuemeka is a very, very good player. He's got lots of potential. I mean, you also got some players with potential. This is your guy. This is your guy. He's got basketball potential, versatile as well. It'd be a real shame if we sell Chukwuemeka, especially if we sell him for, I'd say, less than 35 mil. I know 35 mil does seem like a lot for him, with maybe what his resume is, but what that kid can be, he can be a very, very special player. So hopefully we don't sell Chukwuemeka on a permanent. Whether we put him out on loan or not, yeah, I may be less against putting him out on loan, because I think it's ideal for him to get minutes right now. I think if we do, I mean, that's the best thing we do is, I mean, unless we're going to really use him, we're going to really need him, the best we can do is put him out on loan, I think. You know, get him the minutes, get him that exposure. Let's see what we can do, because I think we know what he can do as fans. We've seen last season, he looked really good, and the season before. I just want to see him have a full season, hopefully no injuries, him just pulling him out, because he is a good player, Chukwuemeka. And say 20 mil to Palace, Palace would have a deal of their lifetime. He's a great player. So yeah, that is it. So then, what's your opinion stories? Are you happy with Felix? Lukaku, what do you want for Lukaku? What's your opinion staying statement? What's your opinion on Chilwell leaving? And how do you rate Chukwuemeka price wise? You know, would you be open to selling him? If so, what's your price tag? Yeah, let us know.